Monterey in America, Texas, we are one border with one economy. But the campus, and I'll send you this aerial video, but it was always been selected one of the most beautiful in the United States. And you see these 100-year-old oak trees. It's because 100 years ago it was a pig farm and a cotton field. And Dallas, you can see downtown Dallas. Dallas is an amazing place for business, and there's no reason for Dallas to exist. Dallas and Monterey are very similar. You know, Monterey has a river, right? Sometimes, I mean, most of the major cities of the world, right? They are on the ocean, or they're you know, some and Monterey and Dallas exist because people had ambition and drive, and they wanted something. And so we had railroads, and Dallas Fort Worth is one of the most dynamic economies, which is great for lawyers. The program we have at SMU is amazing. It's one of the oldest in the United States. I travel the world when it's not COVID times, and I meet with Supreme Court judges and heads of law firms and alumni who are deans of law schools. I mean, you have people who have come and have done amazing things. It's small enough so that you get to know everybody, and the global alumni network is amazing. We have a person dedicated to career services just for international LLMs, and they help you with looking at opportunities. You know, Dallas is a lot less expensive, and that's obviously something that people think about. Many of you may have relatives or friends or family already in the area. You can take the New York bar or the Texas bar. And here's something I'm really excited about, and I hope some of you, if you come, will take advantage of this. We have something called Corporate Counsel Externship Program. I want you, it's hard to see, but I want you to look at all these logos of companies. We have in Dallas-Fort Worth more Fortune 500 companies with headquarters than any part of the United States other than New York City. What does that mean? That means our graduates, our students, we have a program where you take a 2-hour class on what is the law of a general counsel. Then you can actually work in the general counsel's office and get 2 hours of academic credit. And you know, you can be working for a company maybe that does business with Mexico, or where you can use your Spanish language. But what an incredible experience to get to work with a general counsel in a major company. So we had 100 of our students last year do this, and 14 of them were international students, and they loved it. So I'll send you a link, and you can click and you can find out more about the program, but I'm really excited we can offer that. You'll be able to look at the slides later. People go on and on about US News and World Report rankings. We rank always around 50, sometimes in the 40s, sometimes the low 50s. That is the worst ranking system for you to use to decide what law school is important to you, because frankly, it just uses flawed methodology. When you look at where do people go, how much do they make, what job opportunities do they have, all those sorts of things, we're always ranked in the 20s or the 30s in terms of where students want to go. And so I'll share this with you just so that you get a sense that SMU is nationally and internationally known as an excellent school. You can see 20th highest percentage of graduates promoted to partners in the 100 largest law firm, percentage of graduates working for judges or associates in the law firms, you know, all these different rankings. Our JD recruiting people give us that. These are our faculty. They're in the media all the time. We've got all kinds of centers that are doing a lot of exciting things in criminal justice and business and science. This is something that I think you would enjoy. We put our LLM students and our JD students together in what's called the Ends of Court. So you have a smaller group and you get to meet each other, you get to do things. You have mentoring from alumni of SMU in Dallas, so it gives you a chance to get to know people in the community. Yeah, flash mentoring. All right. I've talked with you about this. Our LLM program allows you to concentrate in particular areas if that's what you're interested in. But if you want to get a law license in Texas or in New York, which most of our LLM students want, About half of your courses are required for the bar exam, right? You have to take a perspectives class on American legal system. You have to take a legal writing and research class. You have to take professional responsibility. And you have to take at least 6 hours of classes tested on a US bar exam. Well, you add all that together and it's 11 or 12 hours. And it leaves you out of 24 hours, about 12 more hours. So if you're really interested in specializing, you can specialize in real estate law or environmental law or family law or anything like that. Or you can take more bar courses to try to make it easier for you to pass the bar exam. I'm your academic advisor. So I will be the one that will help you each semester decide which classes do I want to take. And basically, we do have a few classes that are taught for just the LLMs, like the perspectives class. But we also, most of our LLMs, you're taking your classes with the American law students. So it gives you this opportunity to get to know them and get to work with them. Just to give you an idea, in the last 3 years, these are 30 different countries that have sent students to us. So you can see everything from Brazil to Zimbabwe. So it also gives you a chance to meet and get to know lawyers in other parts of the country, which is really, really fun. So you can work with us, and I know you had a meeting yesterday. We have a special program, a 3-1 program where you can take our LLM and it'll be the 4th year of your program. And we also allow our LLM students to transfer to the JD. So if you want to stay and get a Juris Doctorate, you get credit for a year's worth of classes. And some of our students will stay and they'll do that. We do give scholarships. We have special scholarships for this school because of our relationship, but we consider all of our students welcome to SMU and Dallas. All right. I'm going to stop. We're almost at the end of our time.